Hey guys, this will be my video on how to install two SLI video cards with Koolance water blocks with two SLI water bridge connectors. These blocks are used in lieu of tubing going in between the two graphics cards in SLI. So the first step is going to be to remove the standard water fittings on the side of each water block, and you do this with a hex or Allen key screwdriver. So as you can see, these just unscrew with two little screws, and you can see the inside of the water block. This is where the SLI bridges will connect. Now to the other card. So the next step is to take the connecting block, and these blocks came with new O-rings. So we will take these O-rings and fit them onto the connecting blocks. The next step is to set the two cards up as they would be when they're in the machine, and bolt these new pieces onto the water blocks. Once these are on here pretty good, we're ready to install the two cards into the case. This part is a bit tricky due to the size of the two cards and the weight. So the goal is going to be to essentially pick up this entire set of graphics cards and put it into the system at once. So these cards don't want to go in to the motherboard. I think we're going to have to try to install the cards first into the case and then put the connectors on. So we'll go ahead and remove the connectors from the video cards, install the cards into the system, and then put the pieces back on. So we'll take the first card and install it on the bottom PCI port first. We do the bottom one first so that we can see the clip. Otherwise, if we did the top one first, we wouldn't be able to see the bottom clip, and it would be much harder to put it in the system. Next we'll take the second card, do the same thing. So I didn't tighten the retaining screws all the way down in case we have to move the cards a bit in order to get a good seal on the water blocks. We'll try to install these now with the cards in the system. So one of the reasons I didn't tighten down the screws that hold in the I/O panels to the case all the way was when screwing these in on the water blocks, the cards were a bit too far away from each other, so I had to pull them a little bit closer together in order to get these 8 screws to line up. So once those are tightened down, now I can go back and tighten down the screws that hold in the cards to the case and make sure everything is still lined up underneath these screws. These 2 cards together weigh about maybe 6 or 7 pounds together due to the weight of the water blocks and these 2 connecting pieces. So once that's done, the next step is taking your compression fittings or barb fittings, whatever kind you have, and one of them goes on top of the block up here, and the other one will stick out the side over here. And I'll go more in depth in my tubing run in the following video. Thanks for watching.